You are in the middle of a heated argument. You have the facts ready and your logic is sharp. But as you open your mouth to make your point, your body locks up, your throat tightens, your voice cracks. Even as your internal fury peaks, a sting hits your eyes and the tears start to fall. In an instant, the dynamic shifts. If your opponent sees those tears, they often stop hearing your words and start seeing a lack of control, dismissing your valid points because you look emotional. These tears represent the visible fallout of a neurological battle. They are the result of a sudden, high-intensity conflict between the brain's centers for logic and threat detection. This physical reaction signals that your body's internal survival systems have taken over to manage a massive surge of stress energy. Research points to injustice sensitivity as the primary catalyst. For most angry criers, this isn't a reaction to trivial daily annoyances like a spilled coffee. The reaction triggers when a core moral value is violated. You perceive a situation as profoundly unfair and feel a temporary inability to correct the imbalance. This often pairs with accumulative processing. You might be the person in your friend group who habitually swallows small frustrations to maintain harmony. The current argument acts as a breaking point. When you finally speak up, your body releases weeks of suppressed tension in a single burst. The resulting tears are a mechanical overflow, the physical result of an emotional tank that has finally reached its capacity. To see how this works, we look at two specific areas: the prefrontal cortex handling logical speech, and the amygdala, the emotional alarm system. When encountering perceived injustice, the amygdala detects a threat. Its signals surge, effectively blocking pathways to the prefrontal cortex. This creates a physical bottleneck. You know exactly what you want to say, but the words are trapped behind an emotional wall that prevents them from reaching your speech centers. Psychologists often describe this as a perfectionist's reaction. You start crying because you are experiencing intense frustration at your own sudden inability to articulate your points. The crying is a byproduct of this internal gridlock, a physical side effect of two brain centers clashing over how to handle the argument. These tears act as a biological brake pedal, part of a subconscious system designed to de-escalate a massive spike in adrenaline. While your body prepares for a fight, your empathetic systems trigger tears. Visually, this tells an opponent that you are not a physical threat, which can help lower the temperature of the room. Internally, those tears serve a chemical function. They literally flush stress hormones like cortisol out of your system as they leave your body. This release activates your parasympathetic nervous system, forcing your body to begin calming down before the rage leads to an escalation. The angry cry functions as a chemical release valve, protecting your cardiovascular system from sustaining dangerous levels of stress. Once the tears fall, the physical pressure is relieved. Your body has completed its reset and cleared the backlog of stress. This response is a sign of what researchers call passionate engagement. It indicates a nervous system that is deeply sensitized to the stakes of the interaction. While many equate strength with stoic detachment, the research into the limbic system suggests a different reality. These tears are evidence of a functioning moral compass. They prove you are reacting to the world in real time, with a heart that is fully engaged and a body that is working to process intense energy.